Welcome, it is the Executioner, and today we are going to be taking a look at a video that even the FDA would ban for its cancerous cringe. Enjoy.
Responses and then take the next round.
Okay, so can I respond to your submissions because I wanted to directly respond. I was actually thinking about
I guess all the people in the room have dyed hair, so I guess this is gonna be an SJW video, telling us not what to fucking say. Wow, let's take a look. Let's not keep them waiting.
this coming here because I thought that it was going to be one of the coming questions. How do we even start to decolonize science? Because science is true because it is science, and you know what can you do? And my response to
AKA, I flunked science, so I want to change science so I have a better grade. Like, seriously, decolonializing science, first off, if you want to decolonialize science, get the fuck out of that university, number one. Science built that fucking thing. Cement, that was because of science, invention. That chalkboard in the back, I guess that was invented, and there's some science behind it. Those hair dyes you have, obviously some science around that. So, really, you should shove that right up your ass, because guess what? Without science, you'd be dead. You'd be fucking dead, and you wouldn't know what to do without science.
that once, if I personally were committed to enforcing decolonization, science as a whole is a product of Western modernity, and the whole thing should be scratched off, especially in Africa. So if you want practical solutions to how to decolonize science, we'd have to restart science from, I don't know, an African perspective, from our perspective of how we've experienced science. For instance, I had a question for all...
Yous are a fucking hive mind. When Queen Bitch is talking, everybody has to be quiet. What is this, the fucking Borg?
Science people is, there's a place in KZN, in Kabialingana, and they believe that through the magic, the black magic, you call it black magic, they call it witchcraft, others, that you are able to send a lightning to strike someone. So can you explain that scientifically?
Yes, it's called being a retard. Like, seriously, black fucking magic? Honestly, what the fuck? These people are fucking retards. I can tell you a number of reasons why witchcraft and magic doesn't work. One, it's a fucking waste of time. It's a waste of shit. Second, guess what? Science has never proven that witchcraft works. And guess what? Striking the lightning on somebody. Seriously, what the fuck? Has she ever heard of coincidence? Yeah, you can say strike the lightning on somebody, and maybe a week later, lightning strikes them, but that's a fucking coincidence. That's fucking nature. But she's like, no, it's the black magic, it's the science, and everybody has to shut up and believe me. Like, seriously.
Because it is something that happens
Look at these assholes. Like, seriously, the one sane guy who says that's not true, they all fucking laugh at him and goes, our witchcraft is far superior to your irrational thoughts. Like, seriously, what the fuck? And the fucking chick with the white hair, you know, the fucking black white hair, you know, the highlights, she's the worst. She just stands up and points at him like, that is unacceptable. This is a safe space, and this is just triggered. Fucking kill him, chop his head off. Oh wait, I'm an executioner, and even I would refuse chopping his head off, because one, the guy's right. You guys are fucking retarded. This is the reason why society's regressing, and you want to make it go faster. And, especially in South Africa, that's a bad idea. Witchcraft, superstition, not a great idea. Heck, in, South Africa, some people believe that having sex with a virgin will cure their AIDS. Now, I guess with them, they would probably go, no, you cannot invalidate their idea, you must decolonize science, so let the AIDS fucker fuck a girl. Like, seriously, what the fuck?
I need to address you directly. When we started this, we agreed on certain house rules.
Okay.
And by you doing that, you're disrespecting the sacredness of the space.
The sacredness of the space. No, this should be an open mind space, not a fucking closed-minded space. If you want to put on your fucking blinders and believe your witchcraft, that's your own fucking prerogative. But do it where everybody fucking agrees. But guess what? And I'm gonna contradict that statement I just made. No, what? Fuck no. Don't have these safe spaces. Have open-minded spaces where you can contradict each other's ideas and actually talk about them. Actually challenge each other's ideas. Not this retarded idea of everybody has to agree with me or I'm gonna fucking piss my pants. No, fuck you. Honestly, like, you're the problem with society. Once somebody who's rational questions your idea, you gotta fucking chop his head off. And guess what? I'm gonna refuse to do that one.
And so, I'd like to ask you to first please apologize to the panel directly. And then, number two, understand the rules that we went by in this space. Because it's going to be very problematic. When we started, this is not an antagonizing space. And so what you're trying to do is collapse the space and make it antagonizing, which we will not allow. This is a progressive space for people to say their opinions.
Antagonizing? Progressive? First off, progressive is just an abstract term. Heck, conservatives think they're progressing society by doing dumb shit. Liberals think they're doing good things and progressing society, and they do dumb shit. So it's just a fucking dumbass term. And antagonizing? He's just questioning, fairly enough, about your voodoo mama juju witchcraft and shit. Honestly, you can believe what you want. You can believe in your magical sky daddy, your fucking witchcraft, but guess what? If you need a space, an honest to, I don't know, Frank Spaghetti Monster, fucking Mama Juju space, just so you can feel, oh my gosh, safe and secure. First off, your ideas shouldn't even be fucking valid. And second, guess what? If you believe in your ideas wholeheartedly, why do you need a space then? Why? Do you feel that you're so insecure about your ideals you need others to self-validate your ideas?
And we have noted how those opinions are going to be laid out. So I would like you to first apologize and then go on and agree to abiding by the rules of the space. Otherwise, I would, if you're not willing to do that, I'd please ask you to remove yourself from the space. But those are the rules of engagement of the space.
Okay, I'm very sorry to the panel.
Okay, and you agree to abide by them?
Oh my god, this guy got fucking neutered. First off, I would never fucking apologize to them whatsoever. I'd be like, fuck you, and walk out, stick by my guns. But no, the problem with this generation is, oh, I want to fit in. I gotta fit in with society. Well, fuck them. Like, society being the retards in this case, because that's like a miniature hierarchy society where the queen bitch controls everything. But seriously, what the fuck? Like, I would never, ever apologize to them whatsoever. Because, one, their opinions are wrong. Because, one, it's objective that fucking witchcraft does not fucking work. Two, guess what? They're fucking morons for not supporting science. Shit, if you ever go to the hospital, don't take that fucking morphine. Because, one, science emphasized that for you. Fuck you. And guess what? That dude should have never apologized. What did he do wrong? He disagreed.
Thank you.
So I will finish. See, that very response is the reason why I am not in the science faculty. I did science throughout my high school years, and there was a lot of things that I just, but it's fine. But Western modernity is the direct antagonistic factor to decolonization, because Western knowledge is totalizing. It is saying that it was Newton and only Newton who knew or saw an apple falling, and then out of nowhere decided that gravity existed and created an equation, and that is it. For the whether people knew Newton or not, or whether whatever happens in Western...
Wait, hold up. What the fuck? Sorry to interrupt this retard, but what the fuck? Gravity somewhat exists now? Now there's an equation? What? We actually have scientific ways of determining what gravity is by an equation, and we can understand these things in nature. And guess what? It's observation / mathematical equations that can make us understand gravity. Would you like to understand these things, or just ignore it and be like, well, I don't see it, la 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 la. Like, seriously, what the fuck is going on with them? Okay, first off, that's like Christians saying, oh, why did you make up evolution? Suddenly it exists. No, we saw a problem, we saw something that occurred in nature, we wanted to explain it, so we dug deeper, and we formulated a hypothesis, and we found out through the evidence, the fossils, DNA, that evolution is a thing. And guess what? Maybe she's gonna deny evolution in a few seconds. But guess what? Science is objective. That we know. And guess what? The truth in science is the truth. And it is subject to change, yes, but that's through science in objective measures, not your bullshit of subjective supernatural spirituality.
Africa, Northern Africa, the thing is, the only way to explain gravity is through Newton, who sat under a tree and saw an apple fall. So Western modernity is the problem that decolonization directly deals with, to say that we are going to decolonize by having knowledge that is produced by us, that speaks to us, and that is able to accommodate knowledge from our perspective. So if you're saying that you disagree with her approach, it means that you are vested in the Western and Eurocentric way of understanding, which means...
What the fuck? What? Okay, so I'm gonna go build a fucking bridge now, right? And I'm not going to use measurements whatsoever. I'm going to use my arbitrary standards to decide what it is. Heck, I'm going to come up with a new measurement system. It's called toes. Now, I'll cut off my toe, and I'll cut off everybody else's toes, and I'll stack them across the river. And I'll see if that's enough measurement, and I'll build a bridge. But guess what? I won't use concrete. I won't use anything like that. I'm going to use human and bullshit, so I can build that bridge. And guess what that bridge leads to? This university. So guess what? Like, seriously, what the fuck? Yeah, so guess what? If somebody built a bridge, right, as I explained, and basically everybody died, so would you blame the people for dying? Or would you blame the people who are dying, or would you blame the architects? Because guess what? I mean, his ideas were right to him, so why not?
You yourself still need to go back internally, decolonize your mind, come back and say, how can I re-look at what I've been studying all these years? Because Western knowledge is very pathetic, to say the least. I, from a decolonized perspective, believe we can do more as new knowledge producers, as people who are given the ability to reason, or whatever is that people say we do when we think or rationalize. So decolonizing the science would mean doing away with it entirely and starting all over again to deal with how we respond to the environment and how we understand it. Thank you.
Okay. Another response to it.
Okay, I've had enough with this bullshit. Before I leave, guess what? This is fucking bullshit. One, why wouldn't you want to rationalize? Why wouldn't you want to reason? It's better than just basing your sciences off of emotion. Because guess what? Then we get horrible things like eugenics and shit. But guess what? She doesn't fucking care. She wants this whole fucking thing to be her own idea in decolonization. What does decolonization even mean? Like, seriously, I understand when the Brits decolonized Africa, but guess what? That's decolonization in a physical manner, not a bullshit psychological manner. Do you really think that Western thought is a disease? Like, seriously, even Eastern philosophy is better than your philosophy. I'll coin the term bullshit philosophy. That's their type of philosophy. At least those two are better than bullshit philosophy. Anyways, have a wonderful day. This was the Executioner, hoping to make a lot more videos on this stupidity. Goodbye.